going on, guys? Jules and Saad here, and in literally probably like 7 minutes I have a meeting for the egg freezing process to begin. I think that's why I'm nervous right now.
You've been
I'm very nervous. I did like work out my abs, so I thought it was just my abs being sore. No, let me tell you, it's my stomach too. I don't even know what is about to happen. I think I'm more nervous about this than my top surgery.
Really?
Yeah, because this personally to me is more invasive.
Yeah, I get that.
Something I don't want to happen. Top surgery is something I 100% wanted to happen. And not in the sense of I don't want to have kids. It's a sense of
An area
I'm not comfortable with, yes. But the call is in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna update you guys on whatever happens after it, if I actually get a date, if, you know, I have to go get my blood taken or whatever it is, because I really don't know. This is the beginning of the process, so, you know, if anybody else is in the same category or boat as me and Jules, I mean, this is literally the beginning of the whole entire process, and Julia's just watching from the sidelines right now. Julia's we're cleaning. As you can see, there's stuff everywhere. Our heads are scrambled, very much mine more than Julia's, but
I'm here to support.
yes, you are here to support. I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna keep you guys updated on whatever happens next.
Any minute now. I'm proud of you. I know this is nerve-wracking, but you got this.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay, so I want to start testosterone, but I do know that in some cases you can become unfertile when you do start that process. So I don't want to go through the struggle of getting off of tea and, you know, becoming depressed and going through all of that. So I'd rather, you know, just get the eggs taken out while I can before getting on tea.
Do you know anyone who's gone through this process?
No.
Much about it at all? Okay.
No. I've been recording this whole process.
Well, that's great.
Keeping people updated.
Yeah. That's really great. Like any particular platform or?
YouTube for the most part.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
I'll have to look you up. Let's just talk first about what the evaluation process looks like, because realistically, I will best know kind of what the plan for you will be,
Right.
Based on those results, because the whole process of egg freezing is based off the fact that everyone's born with the same number of eggs, or the number of eggs that they're going to have.
Yep.
It decreases over time. And then, as you noted for you, if you start testosterone, then sometimes it's reversible, sometimes it's not, and obviously we wouldn't want you to have to reverse it if you decided you wanted to pursue that later. And so our goal is to kind of assess how many eggs you have at this time so that we know what we might expect from a cycle, what kind of doses of medications and all of that, and then we're going to go from there.
That was my only question. That was it.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, we definitely, you're under anesthesia. It's not general anesthesia, so you're not paralyzed. You're breathing on your own. Yeah. But you don't feel anything. You're going to be asleep.
Okay. That's perfect.
You won't feel anything. It's actually like everybody always wakes up saying like how restorative and what a great nap it is. So yeah. It's a good part of the experience.
Okay. I mean, fine with me. Yeah.
And so what the egg freezing process actually looks like when we have the results, there's two main parts: priming, which is getting your body ready, and then actually stimulating the ovaries. And so the priming happens, you know, in the 2 to 3 weeks before we are actually planning on stimulating. It can be either the birth control pill or estrogen pills, all depending on what your reserve looks like. So my goal with priming is that all those eggs line up at the same starting point so that they grow together, because obviously you'll get the most benefit if as many of them grow at the same speed as possible. And so if you have a really high reserve, birth control pill will help make sure you don't over-respond. If your reserve is a little lower than expected for your age, then the estrogen pill will help line things up without over-suppressing you. Right. Beginning twice a day. And about halfway through, you add a third medication. And basically what these hormones do is what your body would typically do in a cycle, just much higher, so that we can get more eggs to grow rather than just one. During that 2-week or so period of stimulation, you're coming in for monitoring every 2 to 3 days. Monitoring includes a ultrasound and blood work, and we're making decisions about what we're going to do with your meds, when we're going to see you back.
Jules,
honey,
I am not doing all that. I'm sorry, we ain't having babies.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Ooh. Do we really need kids?
I didn't know you have to take shots
And
for
estrogen
it.
pills? Estrogen pills and hormone shots twice daily in the morning. Blood work every 2 to 3 days, she said.
Listen, I'm not gonna...
Ooh,
Listen,
that's a knee slapper.
I want you to know.
Your jaw dropped. You was like,
It did. It did.
Ooh.
Listen, I'm not gonna make you do that.
are you gonna do all that?
No, I'm not doing that. But also the difference is like, I don't need to do that. This is 100% up to you. If you know confidently.
I'm not confident about anything ever. So what? What are you saying?
If you don't want to have a kid of like your
Well,
own,
that's what
okay.
I do.
So then it's
But
like you might
it's
just,
like,
you
bro,
might.
I hate invasive stuff. That's,
I mean, at least you get put to sleep.
no, I'm not worried about going to sleep. What my worry is taking estrogen pills and taking shots. Like, future kid, if I go through with this, like, it is worth it. But at the same time, that just sounds like a lot. I didn't know it was this much. Did you? Thought, you know, they just check your eggs and then you go in, get the surgery, boom, bada bing, bada boom, done. No. It's like weeks in preparation. They prep it for like 2 months.
It's up to you.
How long did you remember, or
I
did you
think
record
it's-
when she said like how long you stay on the estrogen pills? 2 to 3 weeks.
I don't think.
2 to 3 weeks.
Well, if you have enough fertile eggs, I don't think you'll need them.
What? No, she said that you only carry 1 egg.
What do you think the estrogen will do?
That's,
I feel like it won't do much because you're not on T. Like, you already have estrogen.
yeah, but this is the thing, when she said like they're gonna check my hormone levels, like, do I carry more estrogen, testosterone, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's gonna be up here, the testosterone, and estrogen's gonna be down here, and then she's gonna have to give me more estrogen.
How are you feeling?
Checked out.
Yeah, I know it's a lot. Come here. Come here. Come here. Listen, you don't even have to think about this right now, okay? You know I'm okay with anything. What are you thinking? Well, I don't want you to do anything that's gonna make you uncomfortable. We can always stop if we want. I'm not gonna be upset. I promise you.
So I had a little cry fest, not gonna lie.
He needed a few minutes.
Just because I didn't know I know the process, but I didn't know that you would have to take.
We know nothing about egg freezing.
Well, I've looked it up. We've done some research, but we didn't know how much actually went all the way into it. I don't know if Julia was recording at the time, but the part that actually got me the most was when she said that I would have to be on estrogen.
No, that's when I flipped the camera and I was in shock. 'Cause I knew the second she said that, I knew your stomach sunk. Because she was like, you have any questions? Nope.
When I'm put on the spot like that, I don't know what to say, and especially the other part where she said you're gonna have 2 shots a day, and that just like made my heart sink. That's the last thing I want to do, is be on that. I'm doing all of this for my future, but I'm also doing it because I really do want to start T as soon as possible, and that is literally the complete opposite of what I want to do. It just really got to me, but you know, I cried it out, not gonna lie, because I said I was gonna take you, well, we said we was gonna take you guys along the whole entire journey. Julia did say I didn't have to, you know, there's other options. I think I really do want to do it. It's just hearing all of that, like, that you're gonna have to, your body's gonna go through in the matter of weeks, like in the matter of a month, what my body is actually gonna have to go through, and it's changes that I'm hoping not to see. Like, as stupid as it sounds, I said to Julia, like, I don't want my voice to get any higher. I don't want to start growing breasts
I
or
don't
something.
think you can.
Like that's what but that's what happens.
I know.
And I didn't ask questions because I was like all set.
Which I understand, and I was even in shock too. So I told Saad, because he has a follow-up call with the nurse, I'm gonna write down a bunch of questions. We're gonna write down a bunch of questions. I'm gonna also sit in on that phone call, and I'm gonna make sure we go over A, B, C, D, get the answer to everything, get clarity on everything,
And I'm
see what the
assuming-
estrogen will do to your body, what the shots will do to your body.
And then we'll have a for sure clear answer. I mean, I know a lot of people, because this is an LGBT friendly place, I know there are other trans men that do this, you know, and I honestly think I'd rather do this now than when I'm taking tea, having to get off, and that messes you up, I feel like, a lot more, or the chances are, like, I might not even be able to be fertile in the future. So, you know,
At least they put you to sleep.
yes, listen, when she said that, I was like, love that. But then when she was like, you're gonna have to get shots, I was like, ooh.
But I told him to think of it as like preparation for tea.
Yes.
Because he'll have to take shots for tea.
Unless I do gel. I'm probably not.
You're starting with shots.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you recorded, but long story short, I mean, as of right now, it just, like, affected my mindset. That was a lot to hear. But besides that, I do want to do it because I do in the future, like, yeah, you don't know if you want to carry a kid or whatever the case may be, but just to know that there's also the option of having not like I'm saying like it's not yours, but to have like some, like my actual genes, you know what I mean? Wait a minute. That's my cause getting delivered.
He has been... Okay, wait, I know it just changed. Saad has been waiting for his cause figure to get delivered all day. He just darted downstairs, so stand by, we'll be back. It wasn't his cause figure, so now he's even more upset.
It was Julia's stupid clothes.
Sorry, babe.
Anyways, stop being emotional about it. You know, I'm gonna have to go through it. I'm not trying to do it while I'm on tea, getting off tea. I'm not trying to do that. So, I mean, we're gonna talk to the nurse in a couple of days. We have the follow-up, ask a bunch of questions, keep you guys updated on if we have a set day on what we do. I know she said a lot of it will be ultrasound to count. Who's calling you? Might get interrupted one more time, I feel like.
I muted my phone.
It was just very unexpected to hear something like that, because even throughout all the stuff I have seen about it, I thought you go to sleep, eggs get cut out, but I didn't even know that you only fertilize one egg or something like that. I just don't like thinking about that stuff, and then like when it has to come to my attention and all of that, it just makes it more real and it makes me dysphoric in a way, and it just messes with me. I got the crying out of the way, so
You're strong.
So we're gonna, as of right now, we're still going through with it. I really think I'm not 100%. I'm 98% with going through. The other 2% is just like nerves and everything else going on, and it's just a lot. Especially, I mean, a trans man. I know women go through this obviously as well, but especially for a trans man, when you don't want estrogen in your body and stuff like that, it digs, I think, a little deeper. So
I can only imagine.
Still taking you guys along for this process, gonna keep you guys updated. We have the call in literally like 2 or 3 days, and yeah, just make sure you guys subscribe to stay along for the ride of events,
The ups, the downs.
and Julia was trying to record me while I was crying, and I seen it.
Well, because you turn the camera off when you cry, but
They
deserve to know you cry. I cry.
I do cry. I said it. I cry. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update of stuff.
We'll continue to keep you updated. We'll let you know how the next call goes. But I think we're gonna go on and end this here. We have a lot to just talk about. I'm gonna finish cleaning my closet. And I swear, I'm not always wearing this. I have a t-shirt on underneath, but I put this on.
They'll believe it when they see it.
Okay. We love you guys. We will see you later, and stay A1.